All right. So Kevin Hart does this, like show on the Laugh Out Loud network.
Yep.
Does videos where he interviews different like athletes while they're in hot tubs.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
cold tubs. Actually, they're
Yeah.
cold.
This is funny.
Yeah.
Like, this stuff is funny.
The previous ones I've seen, I think almost all of them.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Blake Griffin one was probably the funniest.
Yeah. Hilarious.
But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna react to the Johnny Manziel, I guess interview you can call with Kevin Hart.
I like Johnny Manziel. So
Yeah, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Heisman Trophy winner.
Plays
So,
in Canada right now. Check the boy out. But
Yeah, this should be interesting. I guarantee you Kevin Hart's gonna make fun of Johnny Manziel. I guarantee you Kevin Hart's gonna do this one time. At least.
oh, yeah. More than once.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go and get into it. Kevin Hart and Johnny Manziel in cold tubs. Let's go.
What's going on, people? I am Kevin Hart, aka Mr. Comedic Rockstar. This is season 2 of Cold as Balls. The tub is colder and my balls are bigger too. Look, I got 2 big balls. Yeah.
I told you.
Good to see you. We're about to have a
That's
good
the
talk.
first thing you did.
Yeah. I'm excited about this one. You go ahead and sit in there. Take a little second. Yeah.
On my stool on
Yeah,
outside.
of course
So
he
you,
is.
No, I got the stool here on purpose.
I didn't know if you need 2. One to get in, one when you sit
Oh,
down.
that's good, Johnny. That's really good. A 1 and a 2 and a hot foot. There we go. Yeah. Welcome, people, to another episode of Cold as Balls. I have an amazing guest today. I'm talking about Johnny Money Manziel. This is your thing, right?
I guess so.
This is money.
Gotta be.
It's either money or I thought you were like smelling something. This is what kids do when they smell like, the creepy kids when they like smell their butt and they sit up like nobody saw it. Yeah, I saw you, creepy kid. You just smelt your butt. Alright, John, so let's talk, man. First question, dude. Why football? I mean, we got a lot of sports out there. You got basketball, you got soccer, you got badminton,
Cricket.
racquetball. Why football over everything else?
I thought it was gonna be baseball.
Really?
I traveled around all over Texas playing baseball, and then about 7th grade started playing football, and I don't know if I like getting hit, if I like hitting people, or I was just good at it.
Did you always play the quarterback position?
Little league, and then when I got to high school, we had an older quarterback there, so I played receiver for the first year. So I was just kind of waiting for him to graduate, and then would take over after.
So he was more poised at the position
at that point in
at
time,
that
for
point
sure.
in time.
For sure.
But now you're better than him.
I would hope so.
That's right. Him. What's his name?
Colton.
You, Colton. You're so much better than him. He's so stupid. You can get in the tub a little more. It takes me a second. 'Cause I'm black. You know that. So you just.
Oh,
Man.
that's cold.
That's all college, man. Walking on campus at this point. Do you feel like you're the big man walking on campus this freshman year?
Oh no.
What was the reception like?
Nobody knew who I was. I wasn't a highly recruited guy. I was just another 5'11" white dude walking around at a school.
There's a lot of them. We see them white guys, it's 5'11" all the time, don't we? Excuse me for a second, Jack. What the f is that on your face? You grew a beard? Did you grow a beard? You look stupid. You're cutting it off. I'm sorry, Johnny, that beard f***ed me up. So you start playing. Starts going good.
I was going bad.
Really?
Played awful. I almost quit.
You almost quit.
Almost quit.
Why?
Because I was like, I know I'm good at baseball. I know I can go play baseball. I talked to the coaches at A&M. They were going to go let me try out. I just felt like, all right, I can't play both.
Why can't you do both? Bo Jackson did it.
Do I look like Bo Jackson?
Depends on what you think Bo Jackson looks like. If you ask me, I'll say that you guys could be twins. Am I wrong for that?
This is stupid.
I'm having a kid. So you didn't quit. You quit. It was like a self-quit.
It was in the works.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy doing what I was doing in the
Got it.
capacity where it was at, so
Yeah.
I was looking a different direction. Let's put it that way.
Got it. No, I mean, look, some people quit. Some people do, some people don't. I don't. I don't like to quit.
You did quit getting into this cold tub though.
I'm in the cold tub.
No.
I'm 100% in the cold tub.
Nope, definitely not. Are you sitting?
Okay.
Are you sitting?
I know that you went to college. I know you went to college. So right now, this is the cold tub. I'm inside the cold tub.
Are you submerged in the cold tub?
I am. Guys, is this chemistry?
I don't want to see this.
Since what? Get in! Oh, you talking about in the water? Say water then. What level of education are we dealing with here, people? So right now, we're in college, man. When does Johnny Manziel go? What year?
This was probably like August of 2012. Things changed after the Alabama game. After we played Nick Saban, we played Alabama and we beat them. And they were the #1 team in the country. I used to walk out, a couple people would come up. But after that game, every person that had flown from Texas to Alabama to see that game, every single person was around our bus. Class started being different. Started having to get a golf cart, like driven to class and stuff like that.
Whoa, back up. Wait a minute. Hollywood? Who drove the cart?
We had some people.
You had a driver?
Maybe.
What in the goddamn white privilege just happened here? A golf cart? You hear this? You probably can't hear me over that dumb beer. How far away classes?
A big canvas. Can't tell you the distance. I didn't measure it.
You don't know this? You don't know?
Measure it.
Half mile, quarter mile.
10 paces matched by 5 paces west.
Right, there you go. It's easy. You're talking about a 3-minute walk. In college, do you feel at one point that the monster of fun got the best of you?
Oh, 100%. I remember people reaching out to me that were people I had on a bucket list of people to meet. Celebrities. I remember buying a sweatshirt off Drake's website and then having them email me afterwards and just having a conversation with Drake a month later. Kid from where I'm from, 20,000 people, we don't get the chance to meet celebrities, much less meet everyone that you would want or have a chance to talk to them at the tip of your fingers. So after that first year, after the fame and everything started to come, I couldn't help but eat it up.
So naturally, you get engulfed by it. Women, parties, drugs, I get it. Now me personally, only reason why I never went down the drug lane is because of my dad. My dad was on drugs. I got to see firsthand what it did. But if you don't get to see that naturally you fall into it without understanding why or how. Was there a point in school where you felt like you had to check yourself? Or were you just riding with it?
I felt like I was the guy that had to party to be able to play good.
Yeah, you became a celebrity. You became a celebrity and you weren't even looking for the fame.
Let's keep it going. Let's get a little deeper into this conversation.
You know, getting in.
Yeah.
I'm so wrapped up into the conversation. It's a great conversation.
You can't forget what we're here for, though.
Man, what? I got my watch on. I gotta stay out here. I didn't even think about it. Jump! What you doing, mother? What you? Bitch, you got your hands! Get your hands off me! Pervert! Alright, Johnny. You get the Heisman. That there has to be the biggest boost of confidence at all.
I went from 4th on the depth chart that spring of 2012, to 11 days in the camp winning the job. 6 months later, I'm on the stage in New York winning the Heisman, and then 10 months from there, I'm turning in my paperwork and getting a first or second round grade back to go to the draft.
You get on that stage, that's a dream. Holy shit. And then you find out it's the Cleveland Browns.
At the time, all my boys, everyone in my corner was telling me, you don't want to go to Cleveland. Like, that. I looked at it, I was more optimistic about it. I looked at the players they had, I was cool with it.
Jesus. He said the boy said, that, no, man.
Once I landed and went to Berea, Ohio for the first time, I was like, can I go back to college? I don't know anybody. I don't know where I'm at. It's cold. I don't like it. And that's pretty much how it was.
My butt hurts. How am I gonna do it?
I
didn't know what it took. I didn't know like how much hard work you really had to put in to like be good. I just felt like when I went out that first day and I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna go see how this thing goes, and it went so bad that just compounded into my home life. If I'm not doing good at what my job is and what I love, like how can I go home and be happy about other things that are going on? I'm in a little bubble in Cleveland. Can't hide like I used to in the past. So I'm finding different ways to try and hide and get out of who I am. Because I don't like what's going on right now. I don't like who I am right now.
Yeah, 100%. Here's another thing that I want to say to you, man. You know, I hear you saying these things, and I hear you. Did you just fart? What the f just happened, John? What just shut up? Did we just have our first poop on Cold Balls? I think we did. Did you see that? This isn't a big deal to nobody? Let's go. Check the tub and see if he farted. Just smell it. Put your finger in, just see if he smells something. Waft it. Like waft it. And see if he smells something.
Bro.
Do this. You know what I'm telling you? Do that.
He's going Johnny Manziel fart.
What I will say to you is, I saw you just now talk about the times of your life that were good, and you also talked about the times that were bad. But you're not talking about it in a place where there's a pity. You seem like you're able to identify with those moments because they were then. What is now? Where are you at now mentally?
I don't expect people to look at my story and feel bad for me.
Okay.
A lot of what I did was self-inflicted. So
Stupid.
I am at a point now where I can look back, I can reflect and realize that I was one way that was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do moving forward? Because I can't change how I was.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do. And try and stack enough good days together and stack enough things together to get back to where I want to be.
You don't know the weight that's put on your shoulders. You don't know the reason for it. You can't define it while it's happening. But then after, the person, the individual that comes out of it is so much better, you know. You're married, right? Married? You got kids yet?
Oh, yeah.
No kids. You want kids? You're the dope father that you're about to be now because of all the you've been through. You got lessons to give, man. I love it. That's what I take from it. And football's not over, right? We're still in football mode right now.
Still working it out.
Mm-hmm.
Having this little comeback season right now. Seeing, I got knocked down. I have a dream and a goal of getting back to playing on an NFL stage. I'm not going to stop until that happens.
That's right. We're done with that quitting
Fact.
We're done with that.
All right, cool. So now let me be the interview.
Yes.
So let's see how much you know about me.
Easy.
Yeah, we'll see. What song did I listen to on the workout today?
That's very easy. Vanilla Ice. Ice, baby.
Definitely not.
No? That's a huge
What was my favorite course in college?
Easy.
You can add some ice to my tub.
Where you going? Stop it. At what point are you gonna realize that we both black?
What's the biggest magazine cover I've been on?
Playgirl.
Time.
Time? Holy shit. What's your Time magazine cover about?
Should college athletes get paid?
Ooh, good cover. Stop it. Stop. Man, who cold? Johnny, you know what I'm gonna do for you right now? I'm gonna get you signed. Watch this. You're on Johnny, right? Is this Johnny's close-up cam? I want you to go tight on Johnny and then do like a dramatic pull-out and then cut to me. We're going on my action. We're going on a self-action. Okay? No self-action. Say action for me. Action. That's Johnny Manziel, a.k.a. Mr. Mother Money. Guess what? Johnny Manziel is back. If you want touchdowns, if you want celebrations at a high level, and if you want football at the quality that you know you and your organization deserves, then I suggest you bring Johnny Manziel back. The people love a story. God damn it, we got ourselves a good one. Cut!
No.
It was a delayed clap, guys. We talked about this. Whenever I do those things, I need you guys to jump on board. You know what we should do? We should sign off, like from Johnny Football. Okay, like you do a cool thing, and I'm gonna be money making Kev.
Stupid, man. Shit.
Oh man.
Oh man, that shit got a little bit more deep than I thought it was gonna get.
Yeah.
Really. But that was a good one. It was funny, man. He said, "What's your favorite thing to do in college?"
He said, "Fucking."
Man. Yo, this is hilarious, man.
Yeah, man. My cheeks are hurting.
Yeah, really. Man.
Yeah, he did get deep. He got deep.
Yeah.
He got deep.
Yeah.
But he was real though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said something. He said, Kevin Hart said to Manziel, he said, all the things you've been through are gonna make you a dope ass dad.
Exactly.
All the stories you got to tell, and that's true. Hopefully, we can see Johnny Manziel back on the NFL field.
I'm a big fan.
I believe he's in the Canadian League right now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Funny, man.
We'll see.